What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Sports to the Wire. For those of you who are new to the channel, I am your host as always, Rashid White. Alright, it's another Dweebers Pro reaction video over here from this guy, Dreamers Pro, Carlton from Fresh Prince. I meant Charles. I mean, damn, man. I keep getting him confused with what's his name? Carlton from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, man. I forgot his name, his real name in turn. He does look like Carlton from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, man. That's not a knock on the guy. Hey, my man, you look like a celebrity, man. Don't get mad. Alright, so he actually trashes LeBron James. He actually trashes the Lakers organization for actually hanging up the championship banner from the in-season tournament. Hey, this is something that the NBA actually wants to promote, and it has really a positive response. I mean, the teams and the players were actually playing harder. It was very entertaining. So I think he's just mad that the Clippers didn't really kind of, you know, make the cut. So, but let's hear what he actually has to say over here about Kobe Bryant. So his title in this video is "The Real Reason Kobe Bryant Would Be Ashamed to Call Himself a Laker If He Played Today." And I'm gonna get my response in a second.
I was woken up this morning when I jumped on my Instagram to look at some of the images, you know, from NBA, Bleacher Report, and all these various sources of the Lakers actually hanging an in-season tournament banner. And I gotta say, when I saw that, I was in total disbelief. I was in disbelief that the Lakers find themselves, you know, going this low to go out there and hang this banner. And it made me begin to question, what would Kobe Bryant have thought about all of this? As you guys know, Kobe Bryant played 20 years for the Lakers. And he was one of those players that actually understood that the Lakers were all about championships. And it's something that I believe Kobe truly believed in. And I think that it was something that he looked for in other players that were looking to become teammates of his. Like, do you understand where you are? When they walk into the door, do you know where you are? Do you know what we are about? Do you know the purpose of us being here? The expectation is for us to win championships. And I put up a comment about this recently. Someone said, you know, what did Kobe Bryant give to the Lakers? I'm like, well, hell, he helped them win 5 chips. And somebody's like, oh, well, he did that on the back of Shaq. Really? You go find Shaq's phone number and ask him if he carried Kobe.
Yes, he did. And I don't care if you Kobe fans actually really disagree with me. I'm like, yo, Rashid, yo. Listen, who got 3 finals MVPs, okay? Shaquille O'Neal, all right? So my boy Charles over here is actually really kind of young, and he doesn't really remember Shaq in those days. And it's a shame that he doesn't really give Shaquille O'Neal any type of credit. For one, I'm tired of actually saying this. Championships is not won by an individual. It's won by a team, okay? Bill Russell has 11 rings, all right? I can throw that in your face. But again, nobody will really care because it's a team thing. No one man. This is not boxing. You know, Shaq. Yeah, and Shaq did pretty much kind of carry that team. And I watched the 3 finals MVP that Shaquille O'Neal actually got. I'm 45 years old now. Okay, so I actually watched it.
If you can find Shaq, ask him, did he carry Kobe? And by the way, when Shaq left, how many rings did Kobe win? How many more times did Kobe go to the finals after Shaq left? I think Kobe went to the finals with 3 years in a row and won 2 championships back to back. How many championships did Shaq win? 1. So your point is, people say it like I said we're talking about some regular dude. Like we're not talking about some top 5, top 3 dude. We're not still talking about the same dude.
It's not a top 5 player. He's not a top 3 player. What are you talking about, man? ESPN actually has him ranked, I think, number 9 or number 10. Kobe actually had to be led to championships. And, you know, don't let me get into his whole resume. I mean, he came into the NBA. He was the number 13th pick in the draft. He actually rode the bench for 2 years. He averaged 6 points something a game. He didn't really average almost like 30-something points until like 8-something years in. He had to sit behind Eddie Jones. You can question his basketball IQ, how he would just like not pass to like players that are wide open. They could be up 13, 14 points. He doesn't use his team. I mean, I can go on and on and on about Kobe. I actually watched him play since he actually, you know, if he was still alive, he would be the same age as myself. So, again, you know, listen, yo, get some years in, Charles. Get some years in. You're too young for this shit, man.
Dude that dropped 40 points on every single team in the NBA. Like, we're not talking about the same dude that got more 40-point games than Stephen Curry and LeBron combined. Like, y'all acting like we talking about some run in the middle.
Who cares about the points? It's the W's that actually matter. See, and this guy actually never played basketball. There's an old saying out there. Now, if he actually did play basketball, he would be that type of guy that would want to actually go out there and try to score 20 and 25 points and actually lose, then score 8 to 10 points and actually win. That's your boy right there, man. And it just shows you how he doesn't have any idea how basketball even works.
Top 75 guy, like as if they're not levels to it. So when people say, I'm trying to figure out like what, so Kobe was what exactly? Like, he's not the dude that was averaging 35 a game in the slowest era in terms of pace in NBA history. Like, we not talking about that dude, the dude that made 12 all defensive.
Yeah, if you actually played a slower pace, you have the energy to actually go ahead and put up 35 points, 35 something points a game. Try doing that in his fast pace. I mean, like I said, it's just the competition Kobe actually had to face compared to actually today. Kobe couldn't do it, man. You know, you have to deal with a Ja Morant, a Giannis Antetokounmpo. You know, you got guys like Tyrese Halliburton. I mean, there's just so many dynamic guards out there. So you know, since when Kobe Bryant actually really played. So please, man, get off of Kobe's nutsack, man. Jesus.
To teams, 9 all first. Are we not talking about that? Dude, like, what? They said it like as if I'm trying to say. So what? Kobe was what? Whack? I'm trying to figure it out. So to me, that's how I felt. So what happened? About a week or so ago, people kept on sending me this clip of Kobe when they were talking about the Lakers flirting around with the idea of hanging this in-season tournament banner. And then somebody sent me a clip of where Kobe was explicit about the Lakers hanging up gimmicky banners to try to make themselves feel good for not winning a championship. So for those of you who didn't hear that clip, we actually want to play it for you. But before we even get into that, this video is brought to you by...
All right, listen, you're not going to win a championship. I mean, it takes so much to actually go and win a championship, and especially in today's NBA. I mean, let's look at the NBA standings real quick over here, man. This is the Western Conference. The Lakers right now currently at number 8, but I mean, you got the Timberwolves, the Thunder. I mean, nobody actually thought that these two teams were going to be in the number 1 and 2 spot. I mean, the NBA, the players are really, really good. The Phoenix Suns over here, we thought that they were going to actually, where are they? Yeah, they're number 10 right now. This is a big three who many of the pundits actually really believe that they're going to win a championship, man. And at number 10, the Pelicans last year were at number 2 before the injuries actually happened to them last season. They were the number 2nd seed right there. The Nuggets actually won a championship at number 3. So, and then there's also the Warriors, if they actually get themselves together. If Draymond Green actually gets his head right, they still can actually be a dangerous team. And then Ja Morant just came back tonight. All right, they got a big 3 in terms of Jarrett Jackson Jr., Desmond Bane, Ja Morant. They may get Steven Adams back sometime during the year. Brandon Clark. I mean, yeah, man. So this NBA is just, it's hyper competitive, and we're not even going to the Eastern Conference over here, man. That the Lakers actually have to face, you know. So Celtics, Bucks, 76ers. They lost to the. I mean, it's tough, man. The NBA just has way more talent. All right, he actually talks more. You know, I'm gonna wrap this video up over here. He gets into more stuff about Maybe let's see. We'll finish it. He goes into this little sponsor thing over here. We'll skip that. What's it? Sponsor Aura or something like that. For identity protection. Go check it out, man. I guess it's a great product. Yeah, I give you some promotion over there, man. All right. So let's see.
I can't do it. I'm not with all the antics. I'm not with all the gimmicks. I'm not with all of the narratives. You see, the Lakers, there are two narratives that have been persistent over the last 6 years. And some people say, "Oh, what were the Lakers before LeBron got there?" Yeah, the Lakers were a very bad team when Kobe was there. This is when he was injured. He tore his Achilles. He had also ruptured. I think Kobe was 36 when he retired, 36, 37. He had also had, I think, messed up his shoulder. So he was a much older player. He had gone through an Achilles, a career-ending injury at that age. Did LeBron ever have any career-ending injuries? I don't believe so. But the very next year when LeBron joined the Lakers after Kobe retired, what did they do? And as I remember, they were talking about the storm coming. And what happened? They didn't make the playoffs. So y'all are acting like as if this great thing happened. Nothing happened in LA until Anthony Davis got there. That's what happened.
You do realize that the Lakers were a dumpster fire before LeBron even got there. Well, you think you can just put together a team just like that? Again, there's 28 other teams in the NBA, you know, all biting for players. You're not going to just put together a team, in a year and just say, no, it takes time, man. And you got to actually have good management. And I just don't think that the management from the top, in terms of Jeannie Buss and Rob Pelinka, there's too many Indians and too many Chiefs, not enough Indians in there, too many people in Jeannie Buss's ear. It's a mess. It's a mess. You know, and it starts from the top. Championships are, in terms of, like, let's say you put together a championship organization. It starts from the top. You can't go with the players. It starts from good ownership and good management. And right now the Lakers doesn't have any. And that was before LeBron James even got there. I mean, this is one goofy ass. You know, I'm trying to keep this show clean over here, man. You know, you know exactly what I mean over there, man. This guy is really, really seriously remedial. You know, I told you, you know, Charles, it seems like you didn't go to the doctor and you didn't get your hormones checked out like I told you to get checked out. I guarantee you, my dude, that you are like high amounts of estrogen in your estrogen in your bloodstream. I'm really exhausted right now, man. I was up late last night. So, and this was actually causes him to be emotional. He doesn't see the logic. Right now, he's spewing total lies. Total lies. I mean, it's categorically bad. All right, so I'll wrap this video up. Definitely like, comment, subscribe. Certainly share this video, and when you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.